when I'm sleeping at night, I want to be able to make money still. I want to know that like when I stop playing this sport, because it does stop one day, I'll be able to be set for life and just being able to sit on money and just being able to have generational wealth. How you doing?
Free.
Are these all like the
Old magazines, yeah, you can look through them after. Angel, just 1 year in the WNBA, and you already have a very extensive resume.
Yes.
How would you characterize this moment in your career?
Entering my name into the draft was a big decision for me. And then coming in, I mean, my expectations have gone through the roof. I've broken a lot of records. And I actually named All-Stars. That wasn't on my list either. So just trying to give myself some grace, because I know I'm not the player that I want to be just yet. But also kind of patting myself on the back, telling myself that I'm still doing great.
And you've also been busy off the court, recently
Yes.
attending the Met Gala.
Yes.
Tell me about that day.
That was my birthday. I had practice in the morning. They wished me happy birthday, and then I left practice, got my hair and makeup done on the plane, and then I had someone flying from Paris with my dress. So I slipped my dress on, and I was ready to go. The line was long and crazy to get on the stairs, and then my table was amazing. I was sitting with Cardi, my girl Cardi, and I met so many great people, and they knew who I was, which shows like people respect women's sports as well.
What did you guys talk about?
Well, I've known Cardi because I was in a music video with her. They were really proud of me. And I was like, well, I love y'all. Y'all proud of me. So it's just been great being able to see my impact on and off the court, and not just in sports, but just being able to be a cultural impact as well has just been great.
What has been the most important game in your career?
Probably my national championship game. That changed my life. Seeing 9.9 million people watch that game, from a hand gesture to just winning to everything that happened, changed women's basketball forever. My life literally completely just changed from that game.
And you talked about the hand gesture.
Mm-hmm.
How do you reflect on that moment?
Me and Caitlin have been playing against each other since we were kids. It's just a full circle moment of how women are viewed when it comes to trash talking, and it's okay in men's sports, so we're going to normalize that in women's sports as well. So it's just super competitive. I think we're two great competitors. We brought a lot of fans to this league, and I think we're going to continue to do that, and one day hopefully we can be teammates.
How do you handle the comparison off the court?
I try to separate myself from everybody else and try to be me and not focus on what everybody else is doing. I think that's why people love me for who I am, is because I'm not the same as the next person. And I think that's special. You don't want the same person. You don't want everybody to be the same. And just to being able to step out of my comfort zone and being able to speak on things that a lot of others may not be wanting to speak on, or just being able to do things a lot of people are scared to do. I think being able to wake up every day and know that I inspire a lot of young women is just something I look forward to do.
This season, the WNBA opened with the highest attendance in 26 years.
Yes.
What has this boom in attention been like for you?
Coming into the league, this rookie class, was something that was going to be generational. I know we could change women's basketball for the better. For a very long time, these women deserve this. There's been so much talent, so many great players that I've watched over the years, and they didn't get the attention that they deserve. And I think it's just going to continue to grow. So I'm really excited for the league right now.
You recently played against Asia Wilson. What advice has she given you?
Yeah, I love Asia. I've been inspired by her since I was literally young. I've had conversations with her when I was at Maryland, when I was a freshman, and she was already in the league. I just love being able to see a woman in sports that thrives through everything, and just knowing that it wasn't an easy journey for her. It has never been an easy journey for me. So just being able to look after her and look at her and see that's where I want to be one day, and just thrive and walk in her footsteps, because she's laid the ground for me to be able to do that. And she's been nothing but an inspiration to me. She's been joyful to me. She's always been somebody that I can call and be there for. So I just love that about her.
Tell me about Chai Barbie.
Bayou Barbie was my first nickname. That's why I got that from LSU. A fan called me Bayou Barbie because my nails and hair and stuff is always done. So they were the Barbie part, obviously, from that, and the Bayou is from Baton Rouge. Everywhere I've gone has been a new name. So now I'm Shy Barbie, Rebound Barbie, Baltimore Barbie. So they always throw a name in the front of Barbie that represents who I am.
Is there an Angel Barbie in the future?
Barbie is something that is very strategic. They don't play about who's going to be a Barbie doll. Anybody can't just be a Barbie. So just being able to take my time with that, establish my career first, and then hopefully one day I'll have a Barbie.
Do you have one career dream?
For basketball, to win a WNBA championship. For off the court, I want to own a team, and I want to own a modeling agency. I'm 6'3", and I think it's really hard. It was hard for me growing up finding clothes, even self-esteem, like just being the tallest in the classroom. My grandma always told me you were going to stand out for a reason. I just want women to just be empowered because we always get less. We never get the full potential of everything. We always get told no. And I just want like my modeling agency just to be exemplified about you don't get told no. Like you're going to get the yeses. You're going to get more yeses than nos, and just being able to know that. So I'm excited for that. I know that's going to come soon.
What does owning a team
look like for me? So I already have part ownership of a team, of a soccer team. So yeah, I've already have that, but I want to own a basketball team. Just being able to grow the sport. There are so many women that I play with in my whole career that deserve a spot in this league, because women do deserve it. Like facilities like this, every woman should be able to step in and be able to go into a locker room and be able to have a safe space, or go into a gym at 3:00 in the morning when they want to do that. So I want to be able to just invest.
When you played in college, you got to actually make money from name, image, likeness.
Yes.
What was that like for you?
It was amazing. That was July 1st of 2021. I just remember everybody had everything lined up at 12 o'clock that night, and I was like, oh my God, I have nothing going on. And now, like, being able to look back and looking what I did in my whole college career with NIL, being able to see how I was one of the highest paid women's players, and just players in college sports is something that's crazy.
What's the best piece of money advice you've received?
I grew up with a single mom, so she really made me really independent. My mom does not play about my money. Checking my accounts, double checking my accounts, not spending before I see the money, but also just making long-term investments. I have a foundation, and that's something I've also created. I do a donation every year to my high school where I pay for a scholarship every year, and just making the right investments.
What's a piece of basketball advice that you think is also great life advice?
I live by this quote: every day the sun don't shine, but that's why I love tomorrows. So if you have a bad game, you always have another opportunity to play the game you love. And even if you have a bad day in life, you'll not have another opportunity for the next day. And I always look forward to that, because sometimes you look and sit and dwell on the day or dwell on a bad moment, and knowing that you have another opportunity to do something that you love or just wake up the next day is just something I always look forward to. So I try not to dwell on bad moments, and I always try to just look forward to the next day, because the sun will shine again tomorrow.